But I will tell you, as an investor, real estate agent, and let me just kind of speak to the central hub of my business is I'm a real estate agent through and through. I transact, I help people list homes, help people buy homes. But another arm of my business is finding distressed properties that I could either rehab or either turn around and wholesale it. One other arm of my company is just straight flipping properties. Buying it from whoever I can get it from, acquisition company, independent wholesaler. So man, I'm just trying to buy up whatever I can. And I will tell you, last year, what people don't even know about me, and this is why I want to share my journey. Last year, I was just an agent. I'm helping investors find homes. I'm going to the closing table and looking at them walking away with $50, $60, $70, $80, $100,000. Meanwhile, I'm just getting my little 2-3%. And so I was cool with that. But I got to that point where I'm just like, I even asked God, I'm like, Lord, put me in that space. I want to also flip properties. I didn't have all the closing costs, the money that was needed. If you don't have all the liquid cash, you're going to need some private money to get this thing done. I haven't seen personally, and maybe if you're watching this video, maybe you can throw something my way. I haven't seen personally where I can approach a deal and not put no money down. Not to say it don't exist, I just hadn't seen it yet. And I like giving real information with real things that I'm personally experiencing so that I can share this with you. I mean, this is real. I'm a real person and I'm doing this for real. So just last year, I hadn't touched any properties on my own. I was just helping people find properties. But I was able to take a little money as a real estate agent. I took a couple of closings and I put some money together. And I asked a guy, which was an investor, I asked him, I say, bro, I would like to do a joint venture with you. Can we go 50-50 on a project? Now, the great thing about 50-50 on a project, it alleviates the heavy burden for me to bring all of the money to the closing table. Now I got somebody that's going to partner with me, bring their portion to the closing table, and I'm going to bring mine. And typically in a hard money loan, you're probably going to have to bring about 10 to 15%, depending on the structure of the loan. I do loans with 80% loan to value. So on a $200,000 home, I'll have to bring about $40,000 to the closing table. You're also going to need the rehab money. A lot of these contractors, they're out here. They're looking for work, but they work with, I've seen it structured where if you start rehabbing a house and you need the money up front, so again, that loan to value from the lending company is only going to take care of the loan itself. But remember, you need money to start the project. So that's another $20,000, $25,000 that you need in the bank to start the project. Well, it's good to do these things when you're just starting off with a joint venture. Somebody that can pair the money with you. Now, the great thing in doing a joint venture with me is I've been in real estate 3 years. I came out of corporate America, started out, in real estate. I was hit Rookie of the Year my first year, and I was hungry for transactions. But, the main thing that I wanted to do is I ultimately wanted to get to not just one revenue stream and being an agent. I wanted to do buy and holds. I wanted to do flips. So I'm actually doing what I wanted to do. I'm in the midst of it right now. But it started off with me partnering with somebody. Like, if you can just really get that, we don't use partnerships enough. We put the burden on ourselves that, I want to do something. I want to do it. I want to invest. I want to flip this property. I want to own this home. I want to get the rental on this home, whatever it is. But sometimes there's a heavy cost that comes with it in terms of your closing costs and and liquid cash that you need available to you. So anyway, man, I do joint ventures with anybody and everybody that want to do them. If I got the bread in the bank, I'll do a joint venture with you. The good thing you get with me is I've learned so much about this business. I can tell you, I can literally walk into a house and in my head, I can move walls. I can walk into a distressed property and in my head, I can move walls. I can tell you what aesthetically is appealing. I can tell you what needs to go into the home that's going to add value to it from the interior to the exterior. So whoever's going to do this joint venture with me in terms of partnership, you get that experience that comes with it.